100 million euro gamble. The rise of Mykhailo Mudryk. If I told you a player joined Chelsea for an astronomical sum, potentially climbing to 100 million euros, who would spring to mind? Jude Bellingham, perhaps? Rafael Leão? Or maybe Enzo Fernandez? Yet it's none of those names. It's Mykhailo Mudryk. And let's be honest, before his colossal transfer, how many genuinely knew anything substantial about him? A fleeting Instagram post, a brief scouting clip, or a whisper in the Twitterverse, maybe all most had seen. Mudryk is a riddle, a talent whose rise feels as unexpected as it does audacious. At just 22 years old, Mudryk had never ventured beyond Ukraine professionally, tallying a modest 72 appearances, fewer than half his starts, with a mere dozen goals. How does someone with such a resume warrant a price tag that eclipses most seasoned stars? Is he a late bloomer? Has something held him back? Or is this simply the most audacious gamble modern football has ever seen? A tale of talent shrouded in mystery, Mudryk has been hailed as the Ukrainian Neymar, though the parallels go beyond his flicks, tricks, and penchant for tattoos. Like Neymar, he commands a significant social media following, whether for his audacious fashion choices or jaw-dropping training videos. Yet, unlike the Brazilian superstar, Mudryk seems driven by a different flame. Beneath the surface, where Neymar is often critiqued for prioritizing flair over substance, Mudryk's ethos appears deeply rooted in relentless discipline, reminiscent of another icon, Cristiano Ronaldo. While Neymar represents flamboyance, Ronaldo epitomizes rigor. Mudryk aligns with the latter. Both players emerge from relative obscurity, and like Ronaldo in his early days, Mudryk possesses searing pace, unrelenting directness, and a penchant for wreaking havoc in defensive lines. His training regimen echoes Ronaldo's fanatical commitment, embodying a mindset that leaves no room for complacency. Beginnings in Krasnograd. A fusion of grit and ambition, hailing from Krasnograd, a city renowned for its literary greats and athletic legends, Mudryk's destiny seemed poised between these polar realms. With parents who were educators, the natural assumption was that their son would excel academically. Yet, a park across the street and his father's devotion to football nudged him in a different direction. The two trained daily, rain or shine, cultivating an obsession with improvement that would define Mudryk's trajectory. By 10, Mudryk had already demonstrated prodigious talent, not just in football but across disciplines like gymnastics, swimming, and track. This holistic development fostered the agility and spatial awareness that now define his play. Ironically, even his brief foray into dance now manifests in the way he glides effortlessly past defenders. Yet, his rise was far from smooth. Mudryk's first club, Medalist, collapsed under murky political circumstances. A gas tycoon embroiled in corruption scandals bought the club, only for it to unravel amidst geopolitical chaos. Mudryk then, a boy with dreams larger than his frame, was left searching for stability amidst upheaval. Trials and tribulations, a career in flux, Mudryk's early career reads like a drama of perseverance. Each promising step forward seemed matched by a destabilizing setback. After Medalist disbanded, he joined Dnipro, only for it to suffer a similar fate, forcing another move, this time to Shakhtar Donetsk. Even here, instability followed. With Ukraine embroiled in conflict, Shakhtar relocated to Medalist's former grounds, an almost poetic return to where Mudryk's journey began. Despite these challenges, Mudryk's determination remained unshaken. Yet questions persisted. By 17, he had joined Shakhtar's first team, but managed only 21 minutes of play in half a season. Rumors swirled about friction with manager Paulo Fonseca, whose alleged grievances ranged from Mudryk's flashy attire to supposed lapses in professionalism. Regardless of the truth, Mudryk found himself on the periphery, spending time either with the reserves or on underwhelming loan spells. Viral stardom, from Instagram to redemption amidst adversity, Mudryk turned to the one platform where he could control the narrative: social media. Videos showcasing his dazzling skills and audacious feats flooded Instagram, garnering viral attention. Critics dismissed him as an Instagram footballer, but Mudryk saw the platform as a vehicle to showcase the talent he believed was being overlooked. It wasn't until Roberto De Zerbi's arrival at Shakhtar in 2021 that Mudryk's potential found its advocate. De Zerbi, a coach celebrated for nurturing young talent, recognized something extraordinary in the winger. "You can win the Ballon d'Or," he told Mudryk, instilling a belief that reignited the player's ambitions. Under De Zerbi, Mudryk thrived. His breakthrough came during a Champions League playoff against Monaco, where his introduction transformed the game. His blistering pace and unpredictable movement forced an own goal, securing Shakhtar's progression. From that moment, Mudryk became indispensable, a player whose raw talent and electrifying style drew comparisons to footballing greats. The turning point, from prodigy to star. As Mudryk's performances reached new heights, so did the speculation. Arsenal, Juventus, and even Real Madrid reportedly circled. His stats, goals, assists, and an unquantifiable ability to unsettle defenses made him one of Europe's most sought-after talents. Yet, it was Chelsea who made the decisive move, smashing records to secure his signature. A mentality that sets him apart. Perhaps what distinguishes Mudryk most is his mentality. He is unapologetically ambitious, declaring his intention to win the Ballon d'Or. His training regimen is borderline obsessive, with a relentless drive to maximize every ounce of potential. "I'm only at 20% of what I can achieve," he has said, an assertion as audacious as it is inspiring. Shakhtar's president, Dario Srna, summed it up. "In his position, only Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappé are better." While such statements may seem hyperbolic, Mudryk's trajectory suggests they might not be far from the truth, a gamble. Worth taking? Mykhailo Mudryk's story is far from over. His rise has been as turbulent as it has been meteoric. For Chelsea, the €100 million question remains. Will Mudryk fulfill the lofty expectations placed upon him? Or will he falter under the weight of such an extravagant fee? Only time will tell. But if history is any indication, Mudryk has a habit of defying the odds. With that said, thank you for watching. Until next time.